Hello everyone, this is Sega Sunley here, bringing the third episode of our Mass Effect series. So I just want to thank you all so much for the support on the very first episode. It blew up way more than I expected or anticipated, so thank you so much. And as well as that, I do want to say, if you didn't check out the episode on Wednesday, please go back and watch that now, just so you get caught up and know what is happening with the series, and it really does mean a lot and helps support me as well. Another thing, a lot of people gave me feedback on the first and second episode and said, listen, the audio is a bit quiet and we couldn't hear what's going on. So what I did was I turned up the audio in the game so you guys can hear me a bit better, hopefully, and as well as that, I'm even using a different audio system to record my voice. So hopefully those two things I'm doing makes this a whole lot better for you guys. But without further ado, let's hop into the episode. So if you guys remember, in the last episode we made it back onto a ship and we are about to go to the Citadel with the commander. So let's just talk to Ashley here.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news
Yes,
after what happened to
Jenkins was my best friend.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I
True,
might
but
not
hopefully
be
he
here.
will be better than Jenkins.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
That's grim, Commander. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Not after Torfin.
It was hell.
That must have
I
been
don't
hell.
want to ever go back to Torfin again.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Yes,
Goodbye,
let's go
Commander.
talk to my man Joker. Me and Joker, we're like Batman and Robin, a great team. I know his name might be Joker, but you know, me and Joker get on. Oh wait, let's talk to Captain Anderson. Let's see how he's doing.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy.
Yes,
into
the
dock.
Normandy into dock. Let's do it. Joker, we need a dock. We need to get out of here. But I think I'm heading in the complete wrong direction. Where am I? Have I gone the wrong way? I think I have gone the wrong way. I think I'm supposed to go up these stairs. Hey, there we go. That looks more like it. What are you saying? You don't say anything, just a salute? That works for me. So let's go talk to Joker. I love Joker. Probably one of my favourite characters in Mass Effect, along with Edie. I love Edie. Their dynamic is so funny and cute.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Oh, this is so cool. You gotta love how this looks in the game. And we're about to make another warp, like we did in the very first episode. Let's bring the Normandy to park, and the purple sky looks really cool in this atmosphere. And just so you guys, purple is one of my favourite colours, along with black and red. Oh, that was so cool. Now, I know I did talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! In the previous episode, but I'm going to bring it up again. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Sexo, that looks like
Look at the size
a
of that
card
ship.
called
The Ascension,
Dyson Fear.
flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, sizes and everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying, you need
True,
firepower,
what's the point of
too.
being big if you have no firepower, you know?
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Yes, let's dock in 422. Like I was saying, if you guys didn't hear me, I did talk over the guys again. But I was saying that the little ship reminds me, well, the big ship I should say, reminds me of a card called Dyson Fear in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sexo. But here we are, all parked up. What's going on in the Citadel? Oh, I should have mentioned this in the...
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony!
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused.
Yeah, but I saw him kill my man in cold blood. But like I was saying, guys, I did forget to say this in the beginning of the episode about the stream on Sunday, but it just came to me whilst we were in between cutscenes. So what happened there was the stream on Sunday didn't happen because we were in, well, what I didn't know is we have to wait for YouTube to approve streaming. So because of that, I didn't realise I did it a bit too late, but we are fully approved. So this Sunday we are going to be streaming a new game on the channel, so I hope you guys are excited for that. I did like mix my words a little bit there, but hopefully you get the gist. So he is dangerous.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
True, politicians can be a bit bad.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Oh, let's override this. Hey, there we go. Easy. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Rio cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. We want to send in a recon team. Ooh, okay, that sounds interesting. Hopefully get to do that as a mission later on. But let's see where we're supposed to go. I think we go down this way. Also, I can't forget to do. Let me try that again. Also, I forgot to ask a question of the day in the previous episode, but today I remembered. So, the question of the day is, what are your weekend plans? This is going up on Friday. You guys have the full weekend. What are you going to do with your weekend?
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me
Alright,
to be your
Avina.
guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the council itself.
For us to get put forward as a Spectre is a huge deal.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
I think that'll do us for now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Oh, embassy receptionist. What have you got to say?
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
That's crazy.
Have a pleasant day.
Citizens. Damn, could you imagine that? Can you imagine working with 1 trillion people day in, day out? I don't know if I could cope doing that job. I think we're almost there. Oh, here's Palin.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Yeah, I kind of like this guy. Palin, he has a good sense of moral compass, you could say, and I appreciate that.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
I'll be going now.
The potential is there, so we don't want to turn out bad as Saren. Oh, this is like a nice little canteen.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
Oh, no.
I will. Have fun.
No, actually, you get in as much trouble as you want. So we need to get over that bridge and make it to the other side to figure out what's going on. Oh, Palin, we don't want to see you again. I think it's this way, isn't it? Hey, there we are. This is the way we need to go. To see CSEC Academy. Travel quickly to major locations. Interesting. Wait, is this you? Evia, sorry? Near me? No. Don't think it's you. It must be another bridge we need to go to. Or we could just head to the Citadel Tower, which probably we do need to do. But I do enjoy looking around here, seeing all the scenery. Oh, that's just telling me my way to C-Sec, which I already know.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged
5 times, jeez. Let's have a look. Let's go to the embassies. We can go to the Citadel Tower, but I want to just go here first. Just see what's going on. Oh wait, we've already been here. Were we just here like 3 seconds ago? Hey, here we go. We can get to the console chambers, but I'll probably do that later on.
I like that fountain. Very soothing.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard.
I hope
Maybe
they'll
they'll
listen
listen
to
to
because
you.
if they don't, we're in big trouble. Oh, I like what they're wearing. That suits you. He looks like a warrior. I kind of like that. Kind of looks like Korg from the Thor. I forgot where we were from for a minute. But Korg's such an amazing man. Oh, this is just, why is it, I thought this would go lead me somewhere else, but we'll use that to go to the console after this, after we have a nice little meeting. There he is, there's the captain, aka the president.
The hearing's already started, come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice
Oh,
was
I don't
served.
like you. Saren, you'll
This
get
meeting
what's
is
good to you,
adjourned.
Saren. I promise you that, my friend. I'm going to take you down wherever it takes. Wherever it takes, Saren. You're going down. Trust me. You are going down, Saren.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright everyone, so I'm going to call this episode here. I know it's a bit shorter than the last episode, but I did want to keep the 25 to 30 minute mark, and we're getting close to that. So, that's why thank you so much for checking out this episode as well. It's greatly appreciated by me, and we will be streaming on Sunday, and I will give you a hint for the game we're streaming. Think of a quill. That's all I'm going to say. Think of a quill and space. So, we'll be playing that this Sunday. I'm not sure of a time yet. I'll probably set it up so you guys can get in advance. But, with all that out of the way, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and ring the bell. Until I see you on Monday for the next episode, peace out and goodbye.